everyone, today's video is about when you argue with him, then faint. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You and Bakugou had been through thick and thin together. Your relationship thriving on the sparks that flew both in and out of battles. The day started like any other, with the two of you training side by side at the UA training grounds. Bakugou, you're pushing yourself too hard again. You warned as you unleashed a powerful explosion during a sparring session. I can handle it. Don't act like my damn mom. He retorted, a familiar scowl etched on his face. The heated exchange continued, fueled by the fiery passion that characterized your dynamic. Yet, underneath the arguments, there was an unspoken understanding. A connection that solidified over time. As the training intensified, the tension between you and Bakugou reached its peak. Words flew like sparks, each sentence escalating the situation. Why can't you just admit when you're wrong, Bakugou? Admit when I'm wrong. I'm never wrong, you idiot. The intensity of the argument took a toll on you. Your head began to spin, and a sudden wave of dizziness washed over you. Ignoring the warning signs, he tried to push through. Bakugou, I can't. I need a moment. You mumbled, your vision blurring. Quit whining and finish the damn fight. He barked, unaware of the distress in your voice. You stumbled, the world tilting around you. The argument seemed to echo from a distance, as you fought to stay conscious. Sensing something was amiss, Bakugou finally took notice. Hey, what's wrong? He demanded, his tone shifting from anger to concern. I don't feel well. You admitted, your legs giving way beneath you. Bakugou caught you just in time, his earlier anger replaced with worry. Damn it, don't scare me like that. As he held you in his arms, the world faded away. Your last consciousness thought was the realization that even in the midst of the arguments, Bakugou was there for you. When you woke up, you found yourself in the dorm's infirmary. Bakugou was sitting beside you. You really know how to make a scene, don't you? He grumbled, his hand gently squeezing yours. You managed a weak smile. Guess I can't handle your explosive personality. He rolled his eyes, but couldn't hide the relief in his expression. Just don't pull this crap again. I can't deal with you passing out on me. The argument may have subsided, but the unspoken bond between you and Bakugou only deepened. In the quiet moments that followed, you both understood that love could be as explosive as his quirk, yet just as comforting in the aftermath. Days passed, and the instant served as a catalyst for a shift in your relationship with Bakugou. The usual arguments, while still fiery, held a newfound layer of understanding. It was as if the close call had forced both of you to acknowledge the vulnerability that existed beneath the tough exterior. One evening, after an intense training session, you found yourselves on the dorm rooftop. The city lights spread out below you. The atmosphere was charged with a mix of exhaustion and lingering tension from the day's exercises. Bakugou, he began, breaking the silence. We need to talk about what happened. He scowled. There was a subtle softening in his eyes. Don't make it sound like some damn therapy session. We argued. You fainted. End of story. No, it's not the end. We can't keep ignoring the fact that we almost lost each other. You insisted, searching his face for a sign of agreement. He sighed, looking away. Fine. Talk then. The conversation unfolded, revealing layers of emotions neither of you had fully explored. Bakugou admitted that the fear of losing you shook him more than he'd care to admit. You, in turn, expressed the need for a balance between the explosive arguments and the vulnerability that came with caring so deeply for each other. As the night progressed, the rooftop transformed into a space for openness and honesty. The stars above seemed to bear witness to the revelations that strengthened the foundation of your relationship. Bakugou, though still gruff, revealed a more tender side, assuring you that he cared more than his harsh exterior suggested. "I'm not good with words," he muttered, avoiding eye contact with you. "But you better know I'm not letting you go." The sincerity in his words echoed, and in the quiet night, you reached for his hand, intertwining your fingers. "Well, I'm not going anywhere, Bakugou. We just need to find a way to handle explosions without damage." A smirk played on his lips. "Yeah, we'll figure it out." From that night on, your relationship with Bakugou evolved. The arguments remained, but the understanding deepened. You both learned to navigate the intensity of your emotions, finding solace in the fact that despite the sparks, you were each other's anchor. In the weekends that followed, the two of you faced new challenges together, whether in training or supporting each other through the trials of your life. The instance served as a turning point, strengthening the unspoken bond that existed between you and Bakugou, making your love as the explosions that marked your journey. As the seasons changed, so did your relationship with Bakugou. The rooftop talks became a tradition, a sanctuary where both of you could lay bare your thoughts and fears. The arguments still occurred, but they were now tempered with a deeper understanding, a silent acknowledgement of the love that bound you together. One day, as you trained side by side, Bakugou threw a sidelong glance your way. "You know, you're not half bad at keeping up, idiot." You grinned. "Well, someone has to match your explosive energy." He snorted but didn't deny it. The banter became a language of his own, a way for both of you to express affection without needing elaborate words. Amidst the routine hero work and training, a mission brought a new challenge. Facing a villain, you found yourselves in a tight spot. The situation escalated quickly, and the quirks you both wielded became the key to overcoming the threat. In the middle of the chaos, Bakugou threw you a glance, his eyes filled with determination. "Stay close, and don't do anything stupid." Once the battle was over, and the dust settled, you both stood, breathing heavily about a life. The unspoken connection had proven its strength in the face of danger. We make a really good team. Later, back on the dorm rooftop, you stared at the city lights below. "Yeah, I guess so. Don't let it get to your head, though." "I love you, Katsuki." "Well, I love you too." "Even though we argue a lot?" He smirked. "Damn right I do." Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.